Welcome back, beautiful Sag. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you're all doing super amazing. Now let's get directly into your messages, Sagittarius. I want to thank you for everything that you do, who you are, and how far you've come, Sagittarius. Let's go. I believe. I have faith. Maybe in karma. What is this? You know, faith and belief is a powerful thing. And I think that the older you're getting, the wiser you are getting. Okay? It's like achieving balance here. Jupiter returning you karmic benefits. Okay, it's helped you to transform. You know, your faith and your belief here is powerful. It's like Jupiter is returning you benefits. This is like the older you get, the wiser you get here, Sagittarius. So you've achieved some sort of balance in your life. You've transformed something, and now Jupiter is rewarding you. This is karmic benefits, okay? It's like you faced your challenges. You've known without knowing. Now look, that's why you're getting this abundance. You've been speaking the truth. You've set up boundaries, and even with your family. And you might be having like conflicts with family, conflicts with your companions. It's you've set up healthy boundaries. It's like the older you get, the wiser you're getting. It's like, but Jupiter is rewarding you for standing up for yourself and speaking your truth, even if it creates conflicts with family and companions. It's like you have the power of faith. You know what I'm saying? You are strong beyond measure here. And it's time for you to enjoy your life, okay? It's time for you to enjoy your life. Maybe you are reconciling with self. Maybe you are reconciling with family, companions. I don't know what's going on here. You've kept the faith. You've had to set up boundaries with people. There's no doubt about it, Sag. But your faith and your beliefs are rewarding you. Your faith and your beliefs are awarding you, bringing you in some kind of karmic benefits. Sagittarius, this is abundance, this is knowledge, this is your mind is powerful. Your mind and your belief system is powerful here. So now it's time for you to enjoy your life. You know something, maybe you've had a lot of conflicts in your life, Sagittarius, but you've persevered. What's going on? Yeah, let's see. You've had a lot of advice from your ascendant masters, and now you are hitting some kind of major milestone. You are letting go, and perhaps maybe you're achieving some kind of happy success, and maybe it's by you taking no doubt you've had some losses along the way, but this is the power of your faith, the power of your belief. You know what I mean? So, you know what? This is you. You could be meeting, like, I think you are in your highest self. And I think before I don't know. I think that I think you are manifesting what you deserve here. Like, your mind is very powerful. Okay? And it's like, Jupiter is rewarding you here. This is you being at peace. This is you being in great gratitude for your peace. You've had the courage and the strength to set up boundaries. You've had the courage and the strength to overcome whatever chaos and conflicts you've gone through. Now, when you set up boundaries, Sagittarius, people don't like it. But you're not allowing people to disturb your peace anymore. It's like, it's time for you to enjoy your life. It's time for you to enjoy life. And maybe before you was, how do I say this? Maybe before you were giving a lot of yourself. Maybe you were pouring a lot into your relationships, family. It's time for you to enjoy yourself. This is, you've had a powerful influence on people that care about you. But I'm telling you, you've had to set up boundaries with people. You've got strong ascendant masters, I'm going to tell you. Yes, you do, Sagittarius. You are very strong. You are in your higher self. It could be like, this is your ascendant masters, your DNA. You come from a strong line. It's almost as if, I don't know, you're reaching something stable. You're building. Jupiter is rewarding you. Some kind of material possessions here. This is like, this is being passed down to you, perhaps from your ascendant masters. Jupiter is returning you benefits for whatever struggles you faced. Okay? Maybe deception. I don't know. It's almost like you've had your fair share of towers. You've had your fair share of, I don't know. It's almost like you are, these are your descendants as well, the heirs. This is your heirs. It's been passed down to you and down to your descendants. This is blessings for you from the ancestors here. Oh, well. Looks like maybe somebody's been foolishly judging you. Now, I don't know if you've healed your bloodline. I don't know what's going on here. But it's like you're bringing balance to a situation. You bring balance. This is justice, but it's also balance. But it's like maybe you were unfairly judged here. I don't know. It's almost like somebody was lying. Your ascendant masters have blocked this person. Yes, they have. This is strange. Yeah. It's like everything toxic from your life is being removed and cut away. It's like these benefits or whatever these financial rewards are, they were owed to you. I think someone may have tried to steal what was rightfully yours. Your ascendant masters weren't putting up with this. Like, whatever these blessings are, that, like the hand of God giving to you here, no one can steal it from you. Your ascendant masters are blocking energies because these blessings were for you and your descendants. They weren't meant for someone who was stealing. Maybe they were planning to steal your inheritance, or steal what was rightfully yours, or steal from you, or you're a powerful leader, man. You've been, I don't know if you've inspired somebody, inspired people. Or you're like, Sag, it's looking like somebody planned, you found out the truth about something. I don't know if somebody's been lying about you, or they were jealous of you, or something weird here. But whatever it is, you freed yourself from some karmic situation. Maybe you've paid any karmic debts. Maybe you've paid karmic debts. I don't know. Like, the older you get, the more peace and joy is coming into your life. Like, this is something else. Partnerships. Slow and steady progress. What's going on? It's almost like you had to set up boundaries, okay? And people are playing the victim. Like, you've set up boundaries, so now people are playing the victim. But what it is that you want joy in your life. The older you're getting, the more peace you want. The more you don't want conflict. The more you don't want to deal with negative energies. And people are playing the victim over here. Maybe you were getting tired of giving all the time. Maybe you were tired of... Seems like you've been very generous. You've worked very hard for what you have. And now Jupiter is giving you some kind of payment for that hard work. Now, it could have been through your faith, your devotion. Sag, it shows you've been very generous, okay? And I think people were taking from you. And since you've set up boundaries, Sagittarius, someone ain't liking your truth. Okay, someone is not liking your truth. Okay, I know who this is. Some immature idiot over here. Oh, come on. So Sagittarius, it's like, yeah, look, whatever you're doing, look at you. Maybe you've had to rely strongly on your faith and strongly on your, all these chaoses, all these conflicts, all this stuff that's happened to you in your life. It's like you're reaching the point of your life where you're trusting your own instincts. You want to preserve your happiness and your peace. You know what I mean? Maybe you've gone through a lot of hardships here, Sag. Maybe you had to be a single parent. Maybe you've had to go through financial difficulties, and maybe you've had relationship difficulties, and maybe you've had, look, Sag, Jupiter is rewarding you. You've been divinely guided. Now look, you're making some people jealous, and some of these people are even in your own family. Okay? I think that they are resentful. I think that they're angry because you spoke your truth. And it seems like, people may have been mocking you and making fun of you when you were down and out, but since Jupiter is shifted in your favor, or is shifting in your favor, they're going to regret laughing. Like, these blessings were for you and your children. These blessings were meant for you and your children. They weren't, I think somebody cheated you out of what was rightfully yours. Maybe somebody cheated you out of what you were supposed to have, or stole from you, lied about you. Yeah, someone is like angry at you for speaking the truth. Well, every time you set up boundaries, people don't like it. It creates conflict. It creates havoc. Jeez. And it's like, somebody didn't like your truth, Sag. They didn't like the truth you spoke. People run from the truth, Sagittarius. They don't want to know the truth. It's like they don't want to know the truth. What do they want? Lip service? Well, that's not a true companion. That's not a true friend. A true friend is going to tell you the good stuff and the difficult things. And one thing they can't take from you is your truth. It's like they couldn't control you, Sag. Because you're not meant to be controlled. You're a leader. You're not meant to be controlled. It's almost like the people are getting mad at you, and they're like acting like almost like rebellious children. Because people don't like the truth. You're mirroring people. Now they run from you. Well, look, your Ascended Masters are here. Blocking people, and they're angry. They're angry at your truth. Okay? Someone's being absolutely immature here. Oh. Well, for one thing, they're pouting. They don't want to be ignored. It's like, but you can obviously see somebody was just trying to test your boundaries, or kept testing your boundaries till finally you had to set some, and now they're mad because you've set them. It's Sagittarius, they're mad because you spoke your truth. Okay, well, it shows you very loving and very kind. However, the other side of Sag come out at some point. And that's the, they like you when you're all nice and everything like that. But the minute you speak your truth, they get mad at you. It's your truth that they don't like, Sag. So it's like, what do they want you to do? Like, just tell them what they want to hear? That's a fake. That's a fake. You wouldn't be authentic that way. But you are authentic. And that's what... So if you were a fake and a phony just telling people what they wanted to hear, you probably wouldn't have as many conflicts as you do in your life. But because you speak your truth, people are resentful of the fact that you're being authentic. And let them be mad. It's your Ascended Masters that are cutting people out. It's like, it's their own doing, Sagittarius. It's nothing you did wrong. It's nothing that people just don't hate you. It's your truth that they hate. Sag, it's your truth that they hate. They don't want to hear the truth. it's like they want, they want to take from you, whether it's your time, your energy, your resources, they want to take from you, but they don't want to reciprocate. And you had to set up boundaries. And because you did, you've made a lot of people angry. But you got your peace. You know what I mean? You've got peace in your life. You've got joy in your life. You've got stability and balance in your life. Why should you? Why would you want to give that up? When Jupiter's rewarding you for being honest, rewarding you for being this way, whatever. I think it's because, like, you're sitting in the energy of gratitude. You have great gratitude. Like, you're in your higher self here. You're at peace here. Lord. Someone owes you a huge apology. I'm just saying. And it could be, some of these people could even be your family members. I don't care. You know what I mean? You're speaking your truth. Truth is truth. Now, look, Sag. It shows you being, they brought the bitch out in you. You had to become that to set boundaries. Like, I think people were taking advantage of you. I really do. Thinking that your kindness was weakness somehow. You know what I mean? Like, you can be very affectionate and very loving, but they brought out the other side in you. And that's what's got people all ruffled. Their feathers are ruffled because they seen the other side of you. And now they're playing the victims. They don't tell people, what they did to pee you off. They don't tell people what they did, to warrant this. They're just playing the victims. You stood up to people and they don't like it. And you know what my response is? You needed to. It's long overdue. You're entitled to your peace. You're entitled to your joy. You're entitled to the blessings that the universe has had. You are so grateful for these blessings. Like, and then they wanna begrudge you that. Like, oh boy. Spirit is saying you protect your gifts. These are your gifts for you and your descendants. Protect your energy and protect your peace. Protect your gifts. Just saying. Mm-hmm. And I honestly think people are missing your healing touch. Like, you brought a lot of stability to a lot of people's lives, Sagittarius. You brought a lot of joy and peace and happiness to people's lives too. Like, they may have gotten mad at you, but they're also missing you. They're missing your truth because they could always rely on you to speak the truth. No matter who these people were, friends, companions, you are like the reliable one. You're the stable one. You're the one that people may come to for advice. But then when they ask your advice or ask your opinion on something, if you tell them something they don't want to hear, they get angry. You know what I mean? And then they get resentful and all this stuff. Well, do not ask a Sag for anything but the truth, because you're going to hear it like it is. You call an ace a spade a spade. Well, if they want you to lie, would it have been easier for you to lie to them? Like, you're being honest here, Sag. And people should know, if you don't want a Sag's opinion, don't ask, because they're going to tell you the truth. They are. And it may be difficult for a lot of people to hear, but they know they can always rely on you for the truth. And I think a lot of people are missing that in you. I think that people are missing conversing with you, speaking with you. You're unique. You have a lot of faith, courage, and determination. You don't put up with a lot of crap here, Sagittarius, at least not anymore. And I almost think that people didn't think that you were as strong as what you were. I think they took advantage of your kindness and your generosity, and they didn't reciprocate. And you set up boundaries, and they're angry about it. Period. Take care, Sag. Good luck.